Hello! This is the third video regarding the Cooperative Critical Listening assignment. In the first video, I provided a general overview to the assignment. In the second video, I described the individual video assignment. And in this video, I will describe the CCLA discussions. There are 7 throughout the semester. I think in the individual video assignment I said there were 6, but I misspoke. So, if you go to Modules in Canvas, you'll note that in Module 1, if you scroll down through your steps, you get to M1 Step 9, CCLA Individual Videos, due, LG35 and LG65. On this page, I will list who has a video due by May 21st, which is the first Sunday of the course. Not everybody will have a video due. If this still confuses you, please watch the second part of the CCLA series, and if there are still questions, please email. So, some students will have created video. One student in each group will create an LG35 video, and a different student in each group will create a video for LG65, and they will upload it here, but they will also be uploading videos to 2 discussion boards. So the student that was assigned LG35 will be uploading to the first discussion, CCLA discussion 1. The second student who created a video for LG65 will be uploading a video to CCLA discussion 2. So if you click on your M2, step 5 and 6, it's step 5 and 6 because you're going to have to go back and forth between your discussion board here, and when you click on this, it takes you within your group, and you are only going to be talking with other people in your group, and there are about 7 students in each group. And you will note that there are certain steps that you need to complete and go back and forth between this discussion board and the Norton Inquisitive Listening Guide quiz. So, the rest of the group must proceed in the following steps. This is directions for the person who had to create the video. Watch your peers' video. That's fun. Then you're going to take the Norton Inquisitive Listening Guide quiz, and you can just click on it. And it reminds you, please don't complete LG35 until after you've watched your peers' video. And you can click on this, and it takes you to the Giuseppe Verdi Rigoletto Act 3. So you take the quiz and you'll watch the Inquisitive Listening Guide assignment video there to understand what these 3 tabs are. If you've not done that, please do that. You'll click on the Learn tab, and that's where you launch your quiz. You take the quiz, and then you're going to have to go back to your discussion board. Nope. Wrong one, sorry. All right. And you're going to comment in at least 100 words. I want you to say how the video aided in your 3 levels of critical listening analysis. So the 3 levels are describing musical elements, heard with introductory terminology, contextualizing musical elements within a work's original context as associated with a historical period of music and history, and then how do those sounds sound today? So how can you relate it or not relate it to music today? In responding, please make sure that you're not just summarizing what the video did. This is a discussion, so you're talking to the peer that created the video, and the person who created the video should continually be checking in, and if you see something, it's not a required grade to comment back, but feel free to make additional comments and to keep the dialogue going. You're only required to make 1 post each discussion. The person who created the video, their post is the video, and then the rest of your students, you create 1 post of at least 100 words. That's what you will receive credit on for this discussion. But I encourage students to continue to discuss, especially if you pose questions in your response. Feel free to do that. If there's something in the video that didn't make sense, ask the student. Don't ask me. I didn't create the video, and don't summarize for me what the video did. Talk to your peers. This is a discussion after all. So You have until May 28th for the first video that's the first response that's due. And you'll have to click to click on the LG and take the LG and by Sunday as well. So this is worth 100 points. You just have to complete it in full to get the 100 points. Remember, if you posted the video, that is your contribution to the discussion board within that week. And students who are not submitting a video, you just have to discuss in 100 words. If you'd rather create a video, that's fine as well. Video uploads are welcome, and not just in text, whichever you feel more comfortable doing. Just make sure you talk for at least about 100 words. All right. If I go back to modules, I want to point out that you will run into the discussions within the module topics, but if ever you get lost, the discussions are also listed with their due dates under the submit your video. So that's another way to find the discussions, as well as under discussions on your group page. My undergraduate associate for this course will be creating some sample discussion example responses, but the main thing is to make sure that you're talking to one another and not just to me as a professor who grades your responses. I just want to make sure you're participating, and as long as you're participating, you're going to do all right. If you have any questions about the discussion responses, let me know.